Ugly reality of the Malayalam film industry. Disclosed by Hema Committee Report. Brief about the committee. Justice K Hema Committee is the first of its kind committee in India. It was a three-member committee headed by Justice K Hema, a retired Kerala High Court judge. The main objective of the committee was to look into the working conditions of women in the Malayalam film industry. Let us know what was the incident that led to formation of committee. On February 17th, 2017, Bhavana Menon, a leading Malayalam film actress, was sexually assaulted by a group of men. Dileep, one of the industry's biggest actors and Menon's co-star, was named as an accused and charged with criminal conspiracy. He was arrested and held in custody for 3 months before being released on bail. In response to this incident, a group of women actors, producers, directors, and technicians formed the Women in Cinema Collective, WCC. On May 18, 2017, the WCC submitted a petition demanding an inquiry into the incident. In July, the Kerala government formed a three-member committee headed by Justice K Hema, a retired Kerala High Court judge. After speaking to multiple women, the committee submitted a 295-page report in December 2019. The report was made public on the 19th of August 2024, more than 4 years after it was submitted. The 233-page report provides horrific details of exploitation faced by women in the Malayalam film industry. The government stated that the delay in publishing the report was due to the privacy concerns of the names mentioned in report. So why report has been released now after 4 years? After submission of 295-page report in 2019 for 1 year, no action was taken on such a sensitive report, which is really shocking. In January 2022, a panel was formed by government to implement the recommendations of the Hema Commission Report. The panel came up with its action report in May 2022, but no action or steps were taken. Subsequently, 5 RTI activists approached the Kerala State Information Commission, KSIC, for more details on report. After 2 years delay, KSIC on July 6, 2024, ruled in favor of a controlled release of the report to the petitioners. 63 pages of the report were redacted, and report was scheduled to be released on August 14th. But again, Kerala High Court stayed the report's release, following a petition by film producer Saji Parayal. He argued that publication of report would violate the right to privacy and expose them to retaliation and harassment. But eventually, all petitions against publishing of reports were dismissed. Finally, report was released with 233 pages on the 19th of August, 2024. The findings of the report has left nation in shock. The report has revealed ugly reality of the Malayalam film industry. The committee identified at least 17 forms of exploitation experienced by women working in 30 different categories within the industry. An all-male mafia of influential actors and producers calls the shots across the industry. Sexual harassment is rampant in industry, and it goes on unchecked and uncontrolled. Men in industry make open demands for sex without any regret, as if it's their birthright. Women are left with very little options but to oblige or reject at the cost of their dream of pursuing cinema as their profession. Vulgar comments are made by men to women working at the workplace. Drunk male co-actors force themselves into rooms of women. Report highlights lack of basic facilities like women's toilets and changing rooms on film sets. Women staff on film sets are forced to use open spaces or shared bathrooms, often risking UTIs and hospital admission. There is also lack of gender parity with respect to remuneration due to the absence of written contracts. What steps will be taken further after this shocking report? The Kerala High Court on the 22nd of August 2024 has ordered the state to place entire report before it in a sealed cover, including sections redacted for confidentiality. This order comes after filing of public interest litigation, PIL, demanding the initiation of criminal proceedings against the offenders named in the report. The Hema Committee report has recommended setting up a civil court-like tribunal to deal with serious issues faced by women employed in the Malayalam film industry. Please subscribe and press bell icon for more updates.